Hi, my name is Jake Lai, gaming lawyer at your service. Recently, I got out of a 5 years legal practice, and what better way to celebrate than by doing the things I love, making videos and actually help people for once. Ooh, shots already fired. So anyways, since this will be the first of many videos to come, where I'll try to make short essays explaining various legal matters or problems I think you should be aware of. While at other times, you can expect I'll be using my channel as a creative outlet to draw, play games, or express some of my personal views on different matters. But I digress. If you haven't watched the other videos on my channel, I highly recommend starting with this first, as it will serve as a starting point to get a general feel of what my content is like. Without further ado, and as the title of this video states, why everyone should have basic legal skills and knowledge. When I say that, I'm referring to one's ability to accurately consider what their legal rights are, as well as being able to tell when others are misleading you on what they legally can do. My goal here is to bring awareness that you don't need to spend tons of money to study law to be better legally protect yourself, which our society seems to have failed to put priority on. It's a fact that most schools, if not all, don't provide classes on legal subjects, even though kids have been shown to be very capable of understanding most complex topics, such as science, history, and social economics, as long as they are simplified for them. Yet we expect our young generations to be fully prepared for adult life, with a very rough idea of their rights and how society operates through law. It's ironic how our government's emphasis on us to follow the law, that it's so difficult for ordinary people to find laws that are relevant to their daily lives, since most public access to legal information is a mixture of being incomplete, disorganized, cumbersome, outdated, or not even free of charge. And I know what some of you might be wondering and asking already. Why should I be worried about knowing laws? Good question. One which nobody really thinks about, until they end up in deep shit. Apologies for the language. So, how do you know when and where to be aware of laws? Well, most people only worry about the laws when it becomes relevant to them, such as number 1, the thing they are going to do might get them sued or jailed. Number 2, they think they can sue someone for lots of money. Number 3, something bad happens to them and think it was illegal or criminal in nature. Number 4, they are stopped from doing something and think it's their right to fight against. The above points are some of the most common reasons which us lawyers happen to come across through our clients or in the past. Don't get me wrong, there are perfectly valid reasons to start looking for lawyers, but more often than not, if not always, it is too late for them. Too late in the sense that your only option is to either take legal actions against them or lay your head down and give whatever the other party wants. Most of the time, it's the latter that happens. It's unfortunate, but we are conditioned to believe in that way, because either we made a series of poor decisions in our lives, or that is just how life works when we don't. We are especially told this by the government and company entities. We are constantly told that the government officials work for the people, and that giant corporations benefit the society. But we've only seen them use their power and money to consistently break or abuse the law, and further exploit the common folk of their health, time, and money. And there's actually a term for what I'm describing as a toxic relationship between the average citizen and people in the authoritative positions. It's called legal abuse. We are against physical abuse, emotional abuse, mental abuse, and sexual abuse. So why don't we add this to the list of things we shouldn't tolerate? So it's high time that we finally stand up for ourselves, oppose what is wrong, and don't give them the chance to abuse us. Just like any other diseases or illnesses, knowing the early signs is a must if we want to prevent it from happening before it's too late. Since I understand most of us do not have the funds or time to hire a lawyer, it is much practical to arm ourselves with basic legal skills and knowledge, so we can better avoid, prevent, or reduce legal abuse from happening on our own. And I understand, this sounds like a temporary solution to a problem that plagues our society since the modernization of our world, but every little thing helps us stand together. So we have the strength to go against those that will continue to support and maintain the status quo for whatever reason they wish to justify. As long as more of us acknowledge and promote awareness that being legally exploited is fundamentally wrong and harmful to our lives, we should demand for change. So that's it. I hope that I have at least entertained you the idea that yes, you don't need to get a degree to be qualified to have legal skills and knowledge, since I believe they provide practical help to anyone's life and actually will improve our society in getting better rights. And that even though laws can be exploited by people, it doesn't mean it has to stay that way, and we can unite together to fight against those who legally abuse the law. Thank you so much for watching. This is my first official video for the channel, which I will be working on full-time as a YouTuber now. Thanks to the support of my family and friends. I hope you have plenty of comments because I'd like to see what's your opinion and any feedback for me to improve on. Meanwhile, I am also building a Discord community on the premise of providing gamers and everyone else a place to hang out, as well as receiving in real life help from whoever needs it. Link is in the description down below. Please like, share and subscribe. And if you want to support the continuation of my channel, I've set up my Ko-fi page for you to make donations or monthly subscriptions where you can get more exclusive or early content and some special privileges. Make sure to click on the notification bell and check all to keep up with the latest videos. Until next time, be hopeful but stay critical.